Okay, what are you saying, people, and welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. So today, guys, we've got another trade breakdown video for you on my USDCAD shorts, which I had earlier this week for roughly around 196 pips. I'll give you a full breakdown of all the reasons why I entered the trade, the management, and obviously exiting the trade as well. So I hope you do find this video valuable, and if you are enjoying the content, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, all that good stuff really does help the channel out. But guys, let's stop talking and get straight into it. Okay guys, so welcome to the chart. So as you can see, I've got my USDCAD position there for roughly around 196 pips. So again, that's the end product. We're going to go through the start to the finish and show you the whole process of me actually taking this trade. So if you don't know already, I do look at the higher time frames to get my overall bias and the areas of value in the market where I'm expecting the market to react and move between, and then I use the lower time frames, aka the 4H, to map out structure and entries. And I normally take my trades on the hourly time frame. So looking at the higher time frames, I can see USDCAD's in a huge range here. So it's simply, just using our knowledge of ranges. When we get high in the range, what do we expect? The market to react and come back down again, and same thing at the low. So the market has tapped into the highs of the range here around the 1.4 level. So I'm expecting to see some type of reaction for USDCAD. And if you jump to the weekly, you can already see that the prior weekly candle, which is this candle here, this is the current weekly candle, gave us a bearish engulfing. So we can expect to see some downside during this current weekly's price action, because we are reacting to the top of the range. Very strong range that has held for a number of years now. So expecting to see some downside from this level. I did say my weekly analysis for this week, if you haven't checked it out, feel free to go and do so. I was talking about USDCAD and dollar and seeing some potential downside this week. Nothing too crazy. I'm still overall bullish on the dollar. But the fact that we are reacting with some key areas, we saw the DXY breaking some 4H structure as well. So there were some clear signs that we were going to see some downside for the dollar this week. So USDCAD was the pair that I was going to look to see if I can take advantage of that. You can see on the daily, not too much on the daily, just a lot of wick and a lot of rejections around here. So we can see that obviously this bullish trend here is starting to stall, and we could be looking at taking a bit of a breather to the downside. Now onto the 4H time frame, which is really where I'm looking for structure and looking for my entries to get involved with the trade. So the major structure with this one, that there's two types of structure. You've got the major structure, which is the bigger picture, and then you've got the minor structure, which is more looking at the candlesticks and how they're moving with regard to each other. So the major structure for USDCAD, we've got the high over there, we've got the higher low, then we've got the new higher high. So the market for me is still in a bullish market, hence why I'm still bullish on USDCAD, but I was looking to take a counter trend move with the minor structure being bearish. So if we zoom in and we look at the structure here, you can see we've got this move up, giving us a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then we started printing lower lows and lower highs, as you can see. So for me, the minor structure here on the 4H was shifting from bullish to bearish, so which tells me most likely we're going to have a retracement phase, potential reversal, but at least have a retracement phase from this larger bullish trend. But I knew this is still a higher low. So when I do take shorts, I'm not looking to go past this point here. I can target that point, but nothing past it, because at that point I'm trying to force the reversal and use the CAD, which is not what I'm trying to do here. So I can see the minor structure is shifting. We've got the higher highs turning into lower highs and lower lows. So simply what I was looking for is a retracement to short the market back down. So if we move this out the way and we get the old replay tool out, so after we had this push to the upside, the market's starting to stall around this area here, which also translates to this big zone on the 4H where you can see a lot of support in the area in the market there, a lot of support, a lot of rejection. So I knew that generally speaking, this 1.374 area was going to be a level of resistance, but I didn't want to jump straight away. Again, I am counter trend trading, so I like to wait for the second test, maybe even the third test as well, before I do enter my trades and not go straight in like I would normally do with a trend move that is following the higher time frames. So with USDCAD, we start rejecting this area, so that was a good sign, and I was looking to see if you can reject it again to go short to get my entry signal. So once I had those wicks in the 4H, hourly was rejecting as well. I think we had some news or something happened, big spike to the upside there for USDCAD, which probably would have taken out a lot of stop losses. So that again added to the confluence. All I wanted to see is just another retest of this level to go short, and I end up getting into a short trade with this double top pattern eventually. So that was us coming into the level, still looking bullish. This was roughly around 10 a.m. and then we got my shift in momentum there. You can see a nice change of momentum with this strong bearish engulfing candle. This was my entry signals getting to the trade with the double top. My stop loss was above the level with a bit of buffer room just in case we were to throw some wicks to the upside again. So my stop loss was clear above that level there, and the entry was on that candle. I had two targets for the trade. First target was at this level here, because obviously, you know, we've got our bearish structure here. We've got the low to the lower high to the low. You know, if the market wants to reverse and go bullish, it could do it from that low. So that's where I want to be taking my profits, or at least my first profits anyway. So if I do play the trade, you can see we actually came there pretty rapidly there. So it was a nice push into that level. I secured some partials from that. I normally secure more partials in counter trend trades than with trading with the higher time frames, because technically speaking, most of my counter trend trades, not all, well, I'll probably say 60% of them normally don't take profit. So I make sure I take more profit in the beginning and then leave a little bit more to run on. Whereas when I'm doing my normal trades, I take only around 20% first target and then I leave the rest to run. So here I took around 40%. We're looking good at this rate. The target, like I said, was this price structure here there. So again, nothing too crazy, just back into that major low, and then I'll be out the trade. So if I just push on, I remember we had some CAD news coming out shortly, so I did close another 10% around this area here, because I knew that, you know, if the news was to go against me, you know, there was a chance that I was going to lose, you know, all of this profit here, which is like 170 pips, 180 pips, just to see if I can bank another, you know, 10 pips to the downside, which didn't really make much sense. So I did take some more profit coming into the news, and then luckily the following candle did go and hit my take profit, and that's when I completely exited the trade there. So USDCAD shorts, nice trade there, taking advantage of the counter trend move. Again, I'm going to have a tutorial of how to trade counter trend, and how to manage those positions as well, because I do trade them differently to how I normally trade when I'm trading with the trend. So I will do a whole video around trading counter trend, so do look out for that and make sure you are subscribed for that video. But yeah guys, that is the whole kind of thesis, kind of, you know, way I traded that move. Again, nothing too special, just utilizing the higher time frames, knowing where we are in the market, knowing what phase we are in the market, and making sure that we're staying in tune with what the higher time frames are doing, which in this case is still bullish. So we want to take our profit and leave. And if I do go back to where price is normally, you can see we have reacted to that level quite a lot and looking a little bit bullish now. So USDCAD may actually be on another move back up again. So it's important to know when to take your profit and when to push the trade. In this case, we had to take our profit at those levels. So hopefully you have found this video useful. Again, if you want to see more of these trade breakdown videos, leave comments down below. I'll be sure to do a lot more of them. If you want to see a different type of video on the channel as well, again, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you with that one. But yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed enjoy the stream. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you found it useful, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done already, drop a comment if you're new to the channel, say hi, and hit the bell as well so you don't miss out on any videos or any streams in the future. But yeah guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day and stay safe.